Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Should I? Hare Krishna. Okay, today then is part two of our little series on 9 devotions. Yesterday we covered Shravanam, which means to do a reflective hearing. Number two, Kirtanam, that is to repeat what's been heard, that's worth saying, repeating. And then we also started to work on our presentation interactively with Smaranam. Smaranam means to recall the positive. And I think we can move along because tomorrow we're celebrating Nityananda's appearance. And I'm going to personally ask Nityananda, our assistant here, to talk a little bit about Nityananda tomorrow. Okay. Well, and if we have some time left, like we'll try to wrap up as much as we can today, right? I think we can move along. All right. Yes. Welcome. Okay. So Smaranam, Padasevanam. Did we touch on that? We explained it a little bit, what it's all about, actually. And Padasevanam has more potency. It means to serve at the lotus feet. It means to take a humble position, to execute, let's say, menial services. Menial means not major, but menial, like the small things, the tiny little things, the humble things that melts hearts. And what really melts hearts is more than just talking about it. You have to do it, you know. Like sometimes Kshatriyas, you know, in the Battle of Kurukshetra, they talked about talk is cheap. Even Krishna told this Pondarak, you know, your talk is cheap, you know. And so you can talk till you're blue in the face about humility, but why don't you just do it? Perform acts of humility. Sometimes people ask, how do I become humble? Well, just do something that's menial, and the vibe will come. It'll just happen that way. And we've given some examples of how that could be the place. One time when we did this just for fun, we with a group like this, a session like this, I was thinking, okay, what can we do to exercise Padasevanam? And we gave everyone a little broom, you know, or a toothbrush. I think we had some extra toothbrushes. So we just, get everyone clean a tile like that. So we covered a good chunk of the room. There are quite a few people there. Okay, so Padasevanam, for it to have meaning, you have to do it. So we're going to suggest that you do something humble for someone. You know, you do something that's going to make them feel satisfied, relaxed, feel good. And that's what Padasevanam is supposed to do. It's supposed to help you to feel good. Now, if I can say this, my experience, and I travel to different places in the world, and maybe I will sound a little bit racist, but I will just say the airlines that are from Asia, the flight attendants, they seem to have a stronger service attitude. You know, whether it's from India or from the Orient, you know, and those kind of places. And other airlines, which oftentimes represent their headquarters, you'll find some, you know, friendly elements. They're a little more like chumming along, you know. And so I find that airlines carry different moods, different rasas. They really do. So we were on Porter Airlines. They might like this. I was actually on a Porter Airlines from Vancouver to Toronto, and I wrote a poem, and I sent off to the flight attendant that was there, and she shared it with everybody. So, oh, that was great. That was wonderful. So I do say that what you say is reflected in what you do. Okay. So performing acts of humility, like I find that just cleaning, tidying. Sometimes when I do a class, I have to give a class, and sometimes when it's a class where I have to speak to my peers, or my seniors. Sometimes you have to do it. People who are senior to me and say, "How can I prepare for this? I already did this little study," and I actually get more flustered when I have to prepare, and I might think ahead of some choice verses to support what I'm going to say based on the shloka of the day. But I find one thing that really helps to gets me prepared for a presentation is just start watering the plants, clean up the floor a little bit, and I just feel, now I've prepared myself better. So these are acts of humility, and I think that's a list. The list is endless, and the sky is the limit when it comes to performing menial tasks. So, we asked you to come and chant. So now you're here. So let's do a little chanting, okay? Great. Okay. And we'll stick to the Maha Mantra. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Thank you very much. Hare Krishna. So we open up with Shravanam Kirtanam, because we start a little bit late, but it doesn't matter where you put these two practices, Shravanam Kirtanam, doesn't matter where you set them in, it's always good. And it is a way of exercising Padasevanam, serving at the lotus feet of the holy name. Nam Prabhu, like the Prabhu who's personified as the holy name. Welcome, welcome. Okay, so now Padasevanam, what we're going to do is, with that, we'll just give you an assignment. It's homework, do something that's of a humble nature. We gave some suggestions. Water the plants. Of course, I don't see too many plants here right now. Shovel the snow. Shovel the snow. Clean the toilet. See public, whatever. And just do something like go out of the way to do something humble. Okay, Padasevanam. Then Archanam. Archanam is the practice of honoring a deity of the Lord. And Archana Vigraha. Vigraha means form, right? And Archana refers to honoring that form, worshiping that form. So what we can do is we should have prepared a little tully, and so to get everyone into practice. I don't know if that can be done right now, but I guess I have to stick here because I've got an audience here. So as we mentioned yesterday, in South India they get pretty elaborate sometimes with puja, and also in Bengal there's a thali and you got everything. So we start with agarbatti, and then you have the fragrant. Krishna says, "I'm the fragrance of the earth." So here you realize it. You offer the beautiful incense, which is really, I don't know what's incense made of. Prabhupada started the spiritual sky incense business, and devotees, there were some ingredients that made it work.
Earthly element.
Pardon me?
Is that earthly elements?
Well, it was spiritual sky. And part of it, you had to use some alcohol in there, by the way. At least that's how they made this kind of incense. I don't know, it was for preservative purposes. I don't know. But but that's one of the articles that's pleasing to Krishna, the fragrance, something that's like flowery, scented. And then after that, by the traditional Gaudiya Thali Arti tray, you're going to then offer a flame. It's one of the elements. It's one of the purifying agents, right? Krishna says, Bhumir apanano vayu kanmano buddhir evacha in the Bhagavad Gita. That's what he's expressing. And so this is, when you're offering water, it is one of the agents that cleans, in addition to fire. Fire also has an effect of cleaning. And as well as, incense, which brings about a little bit of smoke. Smoke does clear the air. For any Northern Ontario person, we know what smoke does to clear the mosquitoes, get them out of the way. How are you? Yes. Then, yes, that's right. Thank you. Yeah, great. You were there today.
No, he was not.
Oh, he wasn't? Okay. Okay. Thank you very much for joining us. We're just doing a little explanation of the 9 processes of devotional service. Anyone's welcome to join us here. You can come a little closer. We don't mind. Maybe, give a little space there for others to come in. And the feature, the topic that we're on right now, we've already covered. We're kind of midway now. archanam. Archanam means to honor a sacred image. And in many traditions, people may worship or honor a tree. Like at Christmas time, it's almost practically like that. It's a pagan practice, and to honor trees. Trees means a lot. And when you study the pagan or Celtic cultures, it's very Hindu-like. A lot of similarities there. So in our tradition, we have Archana Vigraha in the form of wood. Jagannath is in the form of wood. And that's the images there that you see to your far right is in the black feature that represents Krishna. And then his brother, Balaram, is on the far left. And then we have their sister, Subhadra, who's sandwiched very comfortably inside. So this is like a family reunion, brother, sister, two brothers and one sister. It's a beautiful composition, you can say, very symmetrical, And in our tradition, people, they have what we call darshan. That means you view the deity, you get moved by them. If you observe them right now, you can just turn your head, be like an owl for a second, turn over there. You see they have these gorgeous smiles, and they definitely have an effect of putting a smile on the worshiper. Then we have our altar here of Radha and Krishna, and these murtis are made of marble. It's almost, you can use any element to create a deity. And as soon as you take the form of like Krishna or Radha, which is the masculine and feminine images of the divine, then practically God is there. But then we have something called prana pratishta. That is when some, let's say, trained Brahmins will come in and ask for the breath of life from God to come in and enter in there. And then they become very full-fledged, what we call deities or murtis or Archana Vigraha. We have Sita, Ram, Lakshman, Hanuman, a set of 4 deities, another representation of the divine. Notice that they're all smiling. So if people spend a little time every day just looking at some deities, smiling deities, it's a good investment because you will reflect what they're thinking. And that's why we're crazy about pictures all over the place. And I went to one temple in my travels, and it was in mid-America, just at the edge of the Midwest. And the temple president took me around and said, "What do you think about all these pictures that are there?" Like he was a new administrator. "What do you think about them?" I said, "Well, each and every one has Krishna slaying some big ogre, some monster, some demon. Maybe there could be a little more variety." He said, "I was thinking the same thing." Okay, so if we don't go towards some form of worship, I was raised Catholic, so images are very important in that tradition. And if it's not deities, then it can be pictures. But you adore them, you honor them. In our particular case, you offer a flame, a flower, fruit, water, etc. And then Krishna becomes very happy. So some people don't care for that so much. For some people, it's a snowmobile. Like, oh, I love them. And they take care of their snowmobile. And I actually really appreciate that. They do that, what we call abhishek, They keep clean their automobile or their snowmobile and so on like that. And, they're very affectionate towards their machinery. But of course, you should take
Some
it.
people clean their dogs also.
Some people clean their dogs, and that's right. And one time Prabhupada said, one of his female disciples, she had a child, right? And she had to give a lot of attention to the child, maybe a less devotion to the other practices. And Prabhupada said, your baby is your deity. Your baby is your murti, or worshipable object of affection. Okay? So generally when we do this exercise of 9 devotions, we go through it practically, and we'll give everyone a little flame, and we showed them how to do it. There's a process, how many circles you offer to the feet, to the chest, to the head, and then full circles around the deity. So there's a particular methodology behind it. So when we do that, we take a nice time. People are doing something quite practical. And if individuals who are interested in exercising the 9 processes, if they can make this a regular habit or routine, it makes your day quite full. Now, so that is Archanam. Vandanam. Okay, Vandanam. This is where we give you a little bit of an assignment here. And does everybody have a phone?
Mhm.
Does almost everyone have a phone? You do? Prabhu, you do? Like who doesn't in this, the year 2026, right? Okay, so do you have one with you? Okay, so you might like to take use of that. Let's talk a little bit about Vandanam. That's the other Sanskrit word. Let's say it right. Vandanam, 3 syllables. Vandanam. And that's prayer. There are different kinds of prayers. I find the most helpful form of prayer is when one is offering praises, giving credit to. Some people pray, like I remember I was walking through Ireland, and it was quite a traffic jam. The traffic was slow, but one woman, she pulled over and said, "Excuse me, you're a monk, aren't you?" I said, "Yes, I am. Can you pray for my uncle? Because he's in the hospital, he's going for surgery today. Please pray for him." And then she took off, okay? So I was up in Northern Ontario also one occasion, and a whole family pulled over and said, "Can you please pray for one of our members who's not doing well?" So we offered prayer. When I was in British Columbia, a van full of ladies, they pulled over, and they had finished building a dragon boat. A dragon boat was built for their lake, for a joy ride. And then they said, "We saw you, we know about you. We want to take you to our lake to consecrate the dragon boat." And I was very upfront about it. In those days, we didn't have cell phones. I was in the middle of nowhere, and I said, "I can't leave. I can't leave because my support person, he will not be able to find me because I'm not on the road, and then he can freak out on me, and we'll be lost." And I've run into those kind of things before, so I just can't leave. But I'll tell you what I'll do. And there was like 5 ladies in the van, and how a monk is supposed to travel in a van with gopis. I'm not sure how that was supposed to work out, but I said, what I'll do here is that, so here we are on the side of the road. You see this stream of water. It's it appears that the glaciers are feeding this stream. So I'm just going to make my way down there. I'm going to chant some mantras in Sanskrit, and I have my sacred thread. I'm going to put my thumb in, just submerge my thumb, not the whole hand, by the water, and I'm going to chant a mantra for extra purification. The water is already pure, but I'm just going to add a little extra. So, and then I told them, then I'll sprinkle it on you, and then we'll chant some mantras, just to honor the occasion that the dragon boat is going to be off sailing for you. I said, okay, that's very good. That's very good. Because they realized that a monk is hard to come by, especially in the mountains. And so we went ahead and did that. I went and I, Gangecha, Yamani, Chaiva, I offered the mantras, and then I took the water, whatever I could cup in my hand, and I threw it, because they were up on the highway level, right? I threw it at them and took a few, sprinkled it on them like this, and then I climbed myself back up there. I said, okay, let's make a circle. And we did. And then we chanted some mantras, Mangala Charanam mantras. Om Jnana Timarandasya Jnananjana. So they all put their heads down. They did it very spontaneously. These are not ladies from, Bengali village. I'm just telling you, these are regular ladies from Canada, right? Right. And they're into Buddhism. So we did that. And then after I went to the finish with the Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. So then I said, it is done. It is done. So they were very happy. Thank you very much. And then without me asking, they gave me donations and things like that. And they were just happy to meet a monk. Okay. So anyways, we're just talking about these things because we were praying for that occasion. So praying for my honest assessment on prayer is that, like anything, you can filter everything through one of three energies. We touched on that yesterday. First energy is Sattvagun, which is the energy of thoughtfulness. Second energy is Rajagun, the energy of restlessness. Third guna, or energy, we call it Tamagun, where it's there's complacency, destructive, self-destructive, those kind of things, and lazy even, like that. So some people pray out of destructiveness. There are some people, I have people coming to me from time to time. They said, like even last week, one man came to me, please come here. And this is in South America. These kind of things happen in Guyana and South America. So, every time I take my wife to her family, something inauspicious, something really bad fortune happens. So we're thinking of not going again. And I said, sounds to me like there's some black magic elements here. Is that what you're talking about? So I said, yeah, there seems to be some kind of spell cast on us. So in other words, someone is praying or putting some energy out there to give trouble to someone. So it's a kind of a prayer. It's not a good one. It's not a wholesome one. And then there's people who like do prayers, business with God. God, back scratching. I'll scratch your back, you scratch my back. As in, I've been really good. You really got to help me pass the exam. By the way, I'm bringing my resume. I'm going in for a new job. So Krishna, please, help me with that. And a lot of people are kind of on that business level, right? And so you got that, and then you've got people who pray for other purposes. Let's say asking for other types of favors on a more, let's say, wholesome line. I guess the best prayer is something like this. My dear Supreme God, the Universe Divine, please give to me whatever I'm supposed to get. Let me surrender to you, Let me get the karma that I'm due, and just help me to be strong to deal with it. Let me know how I can deal with this. So that's another kind of prayer. It's more of a transcendent nature. So you understand, people have different prayers. So I'm going to ask if you could do this now, just as an exercise. Take your phones, and we do have a couple of guys that came in late. You've got telephones, right? 2026, everyone's got a phone. Okay, so we'd like you to compile a prayer, which is in the line of Vandanam. You can start off, my dear Creator, or my dear Lord, whatever you want to say, my dear Krishna. Please, whatever, okay? I gave you different levels of prayers, and I'm not going to judge you. Say, Krishna, I've been waiting for someone to come into my life. Can you provide that person? Right? So that's also, it's a prayer, and it's good that you're going to the source. There's nothing wrong with it. So it doesn't have to be too personal. Just let me know what you think. So I'm going to give you a little time to compile your prayer. And if you're okay with English, great. If you want to do it in Hindi or Gujarati, we do have a translator here. If you want to do it in French, I'm okay with that. So we like to give you, let's say, and it's short. It can be 2, 3 sentences. Those of you who are online with us, we're asking you to do the same thing. Get your phone out or get your pen and your paper and just compile a nice prayer, a prayer that's going to boost hope. Okay, great. So then we're going to ask you to share it. Okay, so just keep that in mind. We're not going to force anybody, but we do have 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 people here. Yeah, and we've got some people online there. If they also wish to log on, maybe or let's say, utter their prayer. Okay, so we'll just carry on. We'll give you, how much time do we need? 3 minutes, would that do? And if you need a little more time, we'll give you that extra minute or 2. Okay? This is a fun exercise. You don't have to be Shakespeare. You don't have to be, well, what's the famous playwright in India? It's not Shakespeare.
Rabindranath Tagore.
But yeah, he's one. There was I'm thinking of another person there who wrote dramas. He wrote Shakuntala.
Oh,
I don't know how big he is, but anyways, whatever. Just somewhere, put something nice together and then we'll share it and we'll feel an extra boost.
Kalidas.
Yeah, that's what Kali does. And just to continue a little bit with the message, we have some great saints in our lineage who have written prayers and songs, and they give us a good idea in which direction to go with your sentiments, with your bhakti sentiments. So they can inspire us. So one way to communicate with the Supreme is to chant a mantra, like the Maha Mantra. Another way is to just offer some nice prayers. But so it's a communication. Okay. Are we good for time right now?
Yes.
Okay, great. Thank you very much. So I appreciate everyone coming here. Maybe you want to state your name and then you can offer your prayer. Okay. So who'd like to be the first bold person to do so?
I can start so everybody can.
Okay, yeah. And your name is?
Hare Krishna. My name is Prem Kishore Das, and my prayer to Lord Krishna. My dear Lord Krishna, please guide me today. Calm my mind, purify my heart, and help me to remember you in all I do. Let me act with kindness, speak with truth, and accept whatever comes as your mercy. Keep me close to you always. Hare Krishna.
What should we do with that? We're definitely going to get some level of individuality here, and that's okay. That's natural. And well, our theme, like in our tradition, is unity and diversity. So we're going to find a oneness in the sense that we're all doing the same kind of thing. We're honoring the great powerhouse. Some people call it God, the divine, etc. But everyone's got a different, thing that they want to communicate.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. All right. So would you like to go next?
My name is Thomas Krishna Pagal.
Tamal Krishna.
Thomas Krishna.
Thomas Krishna.
Thomas.
Thomas Krishna.
How do you spell that?
Thomas, Thomas, Thomas.
Oh, Thomas. Oh,
And
okay.
then second name is Krishna.
Oh, okay. Why not? Yeah, I went to that class today and said I was a Christian and I was a Krishna also, same time. All right.
So my prayer is like, my dear Krishna, please be with me through my sadness, also through my happiness. Only you are the one who knows me completely. Please be with me always.
Well, nice. Beautiful sentiment. Yes, yes, good. And then, would you like to?
My name is Paranjay, and my prayer is may all
Could you speak a little bit louder than to be able to pick up on this, right?
Yeah.
Or maybe just come a little closer. Yeah.
may all the beings find peace and what's auspicious.
Okay, Jai, you're wishing good for others. Nice. Thank you.
My name is Hina, and I have Hare Krishna, give guidance, my thoughts, words, and action on the path of truth and humility. Grant me strength in difficult time and wisdom in moment of doubt. May your divine presence always protect me and fill my life with peace.
Nice, thank you. You started your sentence with grant me. There's a famous prayer along those lines. Grant me the wisdom to this and that. Yeah, that's beautiful. Thank you. Bravo. And?
My name is Tisha, and my prayer for God is, oh God, please bless me with peace and clarity, and guide me through my thoughts, and fulfill my all wish and others too.
Okay, Jai, thank you.
May I give love, may I give peace, may I surrender to what is. May you feel love, may you all feel peace. May the world feel love, may the world feel peace.
Thank you.
You will introduce yourself. You didn't say your name.
Oh, I'm Natasha.
Natasha, thank you so much. How about yourself?
I don't want to do it.
Okay, that's fine.
You just tell your name just.
Malcolm.
Malcolm. Thank you,
Malcolm.
Malcolm. Big round of applause to Malcolm.
Malcolm, thanks. Okay,
Hi, Radha Krishna. My name is Raya. It's my first time, so I apologize. So
oh, wow.
I'm going through tons of ups and downs, which made me feel like I'm not worth it. But at another time, if I look at my God, Lord Krishna, I feel relaxed that He is holding the thread of my life and that He knows where to take me. But still, why I am worried when I do not look at Him. So please give me the guidance or show me the way. Wherever I look, I can only see You. And then secondly, I need my permanent residency because I'm at the edge where I do not see any hope. But whenever I look at my God, I feel like I want to devote myself to like a universe all the time.
That's beautiful.
What is your name, sir?
Sorry.
Your name?
Yeah.
Ria.
Ria, thank you. That was a nice, lengthy prayer. That was beautiful, all the way through from start to finish. Yes.
First time you come into the temple?
I usually come and then I just do like I
First time you sat with a group like
Yeah.
this.
Oh,
Yeah.
coming in.
All right, next group.
Yeah, my name is Shivam, and my prayer is, Dear Krishna, my life is surrendered at your lotus feet. Please guide me and provide me with the strength to walk the path of dharma and righteousness.
Okay. Give me strength. Very nice. Excellent.
My name is Jatin. Hare Krishna. Please guide me my mind and heart on the right path and give me peace, strength, and wisdom.
Okay. Thank you. Genuine requests.
Krishna, my name is Nityananda. I wrote, My dear Lord, thank you for putting me in the association I don't deserve. Thank you for engaging in things which are devotional. Thank you for understanding my shortcomings and struggles. Thank you for accepting me even though I commit 1,000 offenses.
Ah, very nice. Okay, thank you very much. We went through that little exercise. Now, now that you've got the experience, and maybe some of you do this every day, this kind of thing, Vandana, exercising prayer, fulfillment. Maybe some of you would like to say, we'll ask two or three of you to say, how do you feel about just this kind of communication? You know, what does it make you? Does it empower you? What's the mood? What's the sensation? Is that okay? Fair to ask that. Okay. Okay. So anybody would like to volunteer on that one? We don't have to go through everybody, but just
I can.
yes, please.
So I think this is a first time heard everybody making the prayers, and I made a prayer openly like this in my own words, and I think it's touching.
Oh,
It brings us closer.
oh, okay. Yeah. I appreciate that very much. You're talking about, sense of, unifying with everybody. Like we all have the same kind of feelings, and yeah, it brings us together. Yeah. And even the way we're sitting, like a semicircle like this also brings us together, as opposed to squaring ourselves off to each other. This curve is a beautiful curve. It's like an embrace. So, and that's what we need to do. Then, anybody else like to volunteer? Yes, Natasha.
I think prayer has always been a difficult thing when if I'm asking for something for myself.
Right.
But for me, I really like to give,
Okay.
and it makes me feel more whole. So I found myself doing that prayer, something similar to that, where I'm offering something for myself, but then also for others, and then it feels a little bit more balanced. And I guess for me to like receive love, it's like, am I deserving? Am I deserving? Or like why me? Like it feels better for me to put others sometimes before myself.
Nice, beautiful, beautiful sentiments. When we pray, we're becoming more introspective, right? Do you understand what I mean? It means to go inward. Our guru's guru, Bhakti Siddhanta, said, go inward, do some inventory. So when you're praying, it is like doing inventory, counting what's going on. How much I have of this and how much I have of that. And, and like somebody was saying, going for clarity, right? Yes. Good. Well, maybe we can ask, did you want to say something?
There's another word, inner engineering. Inner engineering.
I see. Okay.
Built from inside.
I'll use that then. Well, thanks. It was a pleasure to have you
Come
with
again
us.
tomorrow.
Yes.
Swami's here.
Thank you, Natasha. Thank you. If we could hear from one more person, maybe, perhaps, and we'll just close our little curve here. Just close in a little bit more, and then those who are hearing, they have a better chance. Is that
They can speak. Yeah, there's a microphone here. But
Yeah.
they won't be able to speak probably because the software doesn't allow them to speak.
okay? I see.
Just one way they can type it.
Okay, yeah, those of you who are on board here, you can type anything that you like, but I'm just talking about anybody here speaking
They
towards
can
this
hear.
microphone.
They can hear.
Okay, let's hear from someone else, the feeling that they get from just of communicating.
So like whenever I come to temple, like let's say something is happening in life or something, whenever I take darshan of Krishna, it doesn't like I couldn't be able to express to Krishna that I want this or that. Instead, I just end up being asking that I like thinking and speaking to Krishna that I know whatever you are doing is very good for me. You are the supreme. But at this moment, my intellect is not that good that I understand what you are trying to do. So just provide me with the clarity and the ability and the strength to handle and think that whatever you are doing is good for me.
I just love that word clarity. Clarity means, clearing the clutter. CTC, clearing the clutter. There's a lot of things that are standing in the way of my seeing things straight, clear. So I think prayer is very helpful. I think it's very helpful. And I encourage people to do journaling too. Like every day, if you journal a little bit, you're talking a little bit about what you're going through, what you experience, and how you're feeling. Just puts like a completion to the day. It's very helpful. Yeah. I told one Prabhu Yogendra there on the East Coast, and ever since I told him that, he's been doing that, the journaling, and is helping a lot. Just to put a closure to what is a very adventuresome day. With its ups and with its downs. Okay. So journaling is great. Yeah. Anybody else who wants to share a little bit how they feel after? There's several things to consider. How did you feel when you're writing it down? Well, you're definitely supposed to, let's say, probe a little bit. You're expected to stir up something here, and maybe here too, maybe both places. And then secondly, when you express, when you read it, then there's another second installment of feeling, right? Now, that's it. If there's anybody else who wants to share a little bit. Yeah, okay.
Yeah, regarding the prayer thing, as you mentioned, like whenever I go to any temple and I just started worshiping God, nothing comes from me. I'm like blank from that time. But the one thing that I generally feel is like I get the image of my parents.
I'm sorry?
The parents, my father and mother.
Oh, yeah.
And my brother. Like those three just come in my image like every time. And I just feel like everything goes good with them. I just feel that way every time. And for me, personally, I didn't get anything, but I know that something will be planned out in the right way. Because I'm doing good, something will happen good to me. I'm sure for that. But that is that every time I go to worship, I just feel the image right in front of me. So yeah, that's one thing with my prayer for me.
Okay, great. So you feel in general that praying like this, whether it's to yourself, whether you put it down on your phone or if it's a mental, you feel a little bit empowered. If you feel encouraged. Good. Well, thank you very much for taking the courage to write something and then to share it with everybody. Take some courage. Maybe we get to find out a little bit more about each other and what to speak of ourselves. Okay, so we just went through Vandanam. So let's go back from the start. Yesterday we started with the 9 devotions. Shravanam was the first thing, so we'll just say that, Shravanam. And that means reflective listening. Okay. Then Kirtanam. That means to repeating something of value. Okay. Then finally we have Smaranam. About the next Smaranam is to recall the hopeful, recall the positive. Let's put it that way. Recall it. So Smaranam. Because most of you probably have it. It's like a root word for your language, to remember something that's positive. You can remember bad things, but why don't we reflect on good things? Smaranam. Pada Sevanam. That means doing some, you can voice it, you can vocalize it, but you can also act it out. Perform some act of humility. Okay, so that's it. And then Pada Sevanam. Archanam, which means Archanam, to honor a sacred image. Yeah, Archanam. Then Vandanam, which we just went through, Vandanam. That means offering some prayers of communication. Okay? Deep communication, Smarnam. Archanam, Vandanam. Dasyam. So this is an exercise in recognizing our true self, our true identity. And like most people like to think, I'm the boss, but actually I'm the DOS. You know, I'm the DOS, I'm the servant, you know. And we're just rolling down, let's say, breaking down, finishing when we had the COVID, and people were starting to come back to the temple where I live in Toronto. One gentleman came, he was a lawyer, and he said, I was wondering if I could talk to you, Swami. I said, yeah, okay. So we set the time for the next day, went to the park, and he said, well, I just want to let you know right off the bat, I'm an atheist. I'm an atheist. He just wanted to lay it out straight. I'm an atheist. I don't believe in a God. I'm not going to judge you. It's not a problem. I'm just happy that you and I are here together talking, right? But maybe you want to give this some consideration. We are who we are. And we're in the population of like billions now, you know, when it comes to the human beings. And when you consider all the bugs and little insects, you know, and we're small. We're just one out of the big population, you know. So there's me, and then there's everything else. Now, what has greater value, me or everything else? So, of course, he just said, well, of course, everything else is of greater value and power, so on like that. So, okay, that's just, then if we come to that submission, then we're simply saying, I'm small, everything's great. Let me just cooperate with the greatness. Let me cooperate with that other part, that's everything that's outside of me. Let me plug in. Let me contribute, let me submit, let me serve. So that's I kind of left it at that. And then we talked about some other things that was on his mind. So I just left it for him to think about, you know. If you're not in that DOS mode or servant kind of feeling, then maybe will come about through some revelation. And it takes time for some people to get there, you know. It's common that if you have that massive ego to think, I deserve to be served. I am really special. When I was born, the world became lucky, right? And so with that ego comes with it, you know, demanding things, right? Demanding, not commanding, but demanding. So therefore, it's a good idea to just express it sometimes, vocalize it. I'm a servant, you know, I'm a servant. I'm not God. There's one particular minister, he said, I've been with the ministry for 40 years. 40 years I've been, you know, a preacher. I've been a minister. And there's two things I've learned. Number one, there is a God. And number two, it's not me. Simple truths, right? There is a God, and I'm not that God. So just keep that in mind. So simple, like it's like a sutra, like a bullet point. Get out there. It's not doesn't cause you to think too much. You know, it's just, hey, this is the truth. It hits right hard on what is the real value of things. Okay, so we're just what I'm going to do is I'm going to ask you to pair up. We're going to come back to this DOS element, DOS, and we're going to jump over to Sakyam. Sakyam means to befriend someone. So ultimately, we're supposed to make a friend out of Krishna. He states it in the Bhagavad Gita more than once. He says to Arjuna, because you're my devotee and because you're my friend, therefore I'm opening up to you and I'm telling you the truth, everything I know. The whole truth, nothing but the truth, so help me God. Don't they say that in the court system? All right, so we'll ask you to go to somebody you don't know, like you guys came together, so you know each other. You can't be together, okay? And you can't go to this guy, everyone. So go to somebody, team up, and then we'll actually ask you to go through a particular exercise, and then we'll jump back to this dasyam and have a feeling for what it means to be a servant of your friend. Okay, so go to a new friend right now, and physically go there, and then I'll give you questions. We'll go through the next exercise. Somebody that you don't know so well.
They don't
Yeah,
know
you
each
don't
other.
know Prabhu, right?
So both of you don't know each other. Do you know him? So you can be
You're from the Punjab, right?
Sorry?
You're from the north,
Haryana,
Punjab.
Punjab.
Punjab. So you're from one Punjabi to another Punjabi. Go ahead. You just team up.
We need to go. I have.
So, these are like dyads, and just go to someone that you don't know so well. Okay, and
So you
we
can come
have to
here.
pair up. Yeah.
You can come.
And I'll tell you what to do. Okay, great. Okay, so we have some couples here right now. So if you could just be very attentive, let's identify person A and person B. So A, B, A, B, A, B, A, B. Okay, everybody knows. Who's A? Who's B? Great. Mr. A or Miss A, please ask this question. First one, what is your name? Okay, we're going to get on a friendly level. What is your name? Where do you hail from? Where were you born? Okay. Number two, what is your strong, let's say, desire in life? That's number three. And number four, what is your pet peeve? What is it that really turns you off? Okay, that's number four. What is it that you don't like, Like people spitting on the street or whatever the case may be. If somebody tosses their empty can out the window, or, that might bother you, okay? And then we'll ask you another fun one and light one. What's your favorite color? Okay. So if you, as an exercise in Smaranam, remembrance, and we're going to ask you to just remember this, don't jot it down on the phone, okay? Let's get the brains ticking. Let's get them working. So that's person A to B, okay? Then B to A asks the same questions, okay? And what are they once again? First of all, what's your name? Where do you come from? What is your strong aspiration in life? Is that okay? Strong desire. Finally, what's your major pet peeve? What is it that really ticks you off? And then finally, what's your favorite color? I could add a few more questions if you like, but let's keep it simple like that for now, right? And then after we do this exercise, we're going to ask each couple to come up and then introduce your new friend to all of us. Okay. All right. So we're going to give you a little time to go through that, A to B, and then we'll see how you're doing, and then B to A. All right. If you're exhausted already with A, so give a little time to chill out, to be at ease with each other. There's no big pressure here. Okay. The idea is to very organically go at making a new friend. All right. So I'll kind of time it from here. And I'm not sure what we're going to do for our people there. Most people
They
are
can figure out
home.
their own thing.
Maybe if you're a husband and wife, you can just start to get to know each other by this exercise, if you haven't already. Okay, let's go then. Yep, you can begin now, right?
Be something good in life, something as a good. To be which is what has to be boundaries. Which is
Have a seat, have a seat. Have a seat. We are doing the 9 process of devotion. There is an exercise given to us. Come here.
He'll explain it to you.
Come here.
You know each other like this.
No, we will switch. So we are doing the 9 process of bhakti, Navada bhakti, 9 process, and then Sakyam, being friend to others, is one of the process. So we made a pair of people who don't know each other, and 5 main questions to ask to each other. So first is, what is your name? Where are you from? What is your aspiration? What disappoints you the most? What makes you like mad? And what is your favorite color? So we know each other. Yeah? So maybe what we can do is you can be with him, I will be with her, and then you can go.
Okay, those of you who have gone A to B, B can go to A, all right? If you're finished.
I'm like toxic.
And be a good human being.
So that I can be with you.
So my main goal in my life is to be a good human being. I want to be a devote.
Usually I always feel like
I was a twist.
yeah, but I don't
For the well-being of
love to have a color.
Yeah, it's not color, yeah, but yeah, I'd rather than white.
I don't I
Hare Krishna Prabhu, you come. Yeah, अंदर आओ समझाता हूँ. These are not हम नवदा भक्ति करते हैं. So इसमें एक process है साख्यम. Sakyam means to be friend. So everybody is being trying to know each other. So I'm going to ask you 5 questions. You will tell me about yourself. So what is your name? Viral. Purana. Where are you from? Lucknow. So what is your aspiration in life? What do you want to be? What do you look How good devotee? Good devotee. What makes you mad? What makes you mad? Disappointed.
Which makes me mad. Wasting time.
Wasting time. Yours or others? Okay, what is your favorite color? Good, your turn. Okay. Hare Krishna. Welcome. We are doing a process in Navada Bhakti. There is a Sakyam. Sakyam is being friends. So everybody is trying to know each other. And then Maharaj will ask the question. Hare Krishna. Hare Krishna. I enter by here.
Done?
We are doing the process of Navada Bhakti, where it is Sakyam. So we are trying to know each other. So you go with Satyam. Or you ask the five, come here. Come here. Sit here. Aviral, वो उनसे question करो. Ask them the same 5 questions which you asked.
I'll just go to Kalakanda's response.
Okay.
Well, we already responded. Here's my little effort. Say the chat. That means responding to the chat. That's how we respond.
What should I say now?
I don't think we have to say anything. Just showing what's our exchange. He likes it. Now, what we can do is we can ask my dear Kalakantabur, what's the best way to get this song out? What's your recommendation? Of course, we're talking about the devotee audience, correct? It's not necessarily
I might have some time in July. I can try it and use all the devotees to make like whatever the lyrics are saying, and I can ask the devotees to act it out. And make
you don't know this
video,
Okay.
something like that. I mean, this is definitely
हरे कृष्ण वेदांत
as a music video.
आपका हो गया
Okay.
एक दूसरे को बता दिया
Okay.
तो आप ए है आप ए है ये बी है यू आर ए ही इज बी तो महाराज जब कहेंगे ए तो ये
And also March for the initiation. I requested Prasanaj Prabhu and he agreed. It will be easier for everyone because he's right now he's there. He can arrange.
Okay. Then what you can do is you can be there to support it. He is assistant. That's good. Okay, so then I think we'll just get back. Haribol Prabhus, okay. I think we have sufficient time given to those of you who came a little bit late. We do have some people online, as I understand. So I don't want them to be in a limbo. So if we could desist from the
Very well,
conversation.
Prabhu. Please come make a circle.
Okay, yeah. So what I think we can do here at this point, we can ask, you. Okay. Yes. Sorry. All right, good. So first, person A, who's that? And person B. Okay, so we'll ask person A to introduce everyone to their new friend. Be loud, be clear, and just express what you had learned from that person, getting to know them. And then once that's done, we'll ask person B to present person A. Okay? And and to unearth, or let's say, reveal the truth about your friend. All right, Haribol. Saying thank you for your courage to come forward.
So my friend here, her name is Riya Chakraborty. She is from Bangladesh, and her aspiration in the life is to be a good human being. And what makes her mad or pissed off is lies or somebody tells the false thing. And her favorite color, initially she said white, but then I said white is not a color. And then she said purple. So that's a little bit I know about Ria.
Okay,
Did I miss something here?
okay, go ahead.
Okay, so my friend here, like his name is Prashant Ejani. He is from Pune, Maharashtra, from India, and his aspiration in his life is, as he is now 55 years old, so he wants to spend his rest of his life for the devotion and for the work, everything for Krishna. And what makes him mad is when someone is dishonest with their word, he cannot tolerate that.
Mhm.
And his favorite color is violet.
Violet. Well, seriously. Okay, maybe we can start with this, we'll go back and forth. Why don't we start with this couple, right? And just go.
Thank you.
Just make it nice and loud and clear. Will they pick up on the
Yes,
the
yes,
voices?
yes.
Okay.
So my dear friend is Vedansh. He's from Gujarat, and we just got to know each other. He told me about his favorite color, that's black, and he's on implied status and is waiting for his permits, next work permit, and his aim is also like the same, but like me, to become a good devotee. That's
Nice. Okay.
So he is my friend, and his name is Abhigal, and he is from UP, Lucknow, which is a state of India. And currently, he is student, and he is enrolled in computer science, which is the same subject from which I will graduate. And his favorite color is yellow, and his purpose of life is to become a good devotee of Krishna.
Nice. Okay, bravo. Okay, and then we'll get to the next group that's, yeah. Hare Krishna. Well done.
So, Hare Krishna, everyone. I just came to know about Satyam Prabhu. He is from Vadodara, Gujarat, India, and his aspiration in life is to make lots of money for Krishna service. And his favorite color is yellow, and he gets disappointed when he is not able to achieve his goals in the life. Yeah.
Very well.
Very good.
So my friend's name is Mayank Vasisht. He's from Punjab, India. His aspiration is in life is to become always be in Krishna consciousness. His favorite color is blue.
What don't you like?
Yeah. Whenever he's not able to make it to the temple, that's what disappoints him.
Okay. Good. Everyone's got their own unique position. The two of you come forward.
टोपी निकालो ठंडी नहीं है.
Yeah, let's see the real you.
Hi Krishna everyone, this is Kiranpa, and he has a beautiful daughter, her name is Pragya. He's from Mohali, and his aspiration is he wants to serve more and engage in devotional service throughout his life, and he doesn't like being disrespected in public, and his favorite color is green.
What does he don't like? He doesn't like
Getting disrespected
disrespected.
in the public.
Oh, acha, acha.
I'm sorry, I missed that.
He doesn't like to be disrespected in public,
Oh, I see.
humiliated,
Embarrassed.
embarrassed.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, everyone.
Yep.
Also introducing my new friend, Adityananda.
Nityananda.
Nityananda. He is from Gurdaspur, Punjab, India. Right now he's living in Toronto, serving Krishna like a temple with Prabhuji. So his aspiration in life is to selling more religious books like Bhagavad Gita, books, religious book, Krishna books. And the thing he doesn't like, that's the winter. He doesn't like the winter. And his favorite color is green.
Green.
Sorry, blue. Green is my favorite color is blue. Like blue color.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Who's next that didn't have a chance?
Hare Krishna. I'm a new friend. My friend name is Riman Chakrabarti, and he is from Chittagong, and his aspiration in life is to live a simple life and some achievable thing in life.
Simple life, eh?
Simple, but with some achievement.
Achievement.
And the thing that disappoints him is like if someone forgets their morality. Somebody forgets their morality and go out of track. And
Immoral.
Yeah, immoral. It just pisses it off. And his favorite color is the mix of white and black. So yeah, it's kind of
White and black?
like a bowl. And
The color of opposites.
and in addition to that, he used to work at part-time at Starbucks and later university, and right now he's working in mining. Right? So that's all I know from him.
Hare Krishna, I met a new friend. His name is Thomas Krishna. He's from Nepal. And the purpose of his life is almost same as mine. So just live a simple life and make some achievement as well. And the thing which is pisses him most is when someone doesn't respect the boundary. So it pisses him most. And the thing is that his favorite color is orange. And yeah, he's
Orange, saffron color. This color, you are suitable.
Thank you.
Okay. Who is next?
Hare Krishna, everyone. I made a new friend. Her name is Riya, and she just moved to Thunder Bay and looking for jobs. And what she likes is helping others. And one thing which she doesn't like is that people treating her bad. And about her favorite color, like she thinks that every color is her favorite color.
You're a colorful person.
So rainbow is the favorite color from
Yeah, because I try to be look good in every color. So
Good,
instead of being dominating over others.
Good.
So I made a new friend. His name is Shivam. He is from Gujarat. He's a good person, I would say. And then he recently moved to Canada as well, 1 month before me. And then he is India, I would say. And then he's a good talker.
What's that?
He's a good talker. Like he
Talker?
talks
Talker.
Okay. Is that a bad? Is that a pet peeve? Is that, what does that,
Well,
what does that encompass?
He's
Is this
good communication skills from.
Oh, okay.
being polite.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Okay. And what does he doesn't like?
Oh,
Forgot to ask.
can I ask again?
Ah, you tell.
I answered all forward.
You can tell now us. What you don't like, Shiva?
a company of bad people around.
Bad people.
Living in a toxic environment.
And then what is your favorite color?
Black.
Black?
Yeah.
Black is a okay. Haribol.
Yeah, very nice. Have we covered everyone?
Yeah, these two people just came.
Do you know each other?
Do you know each other?
Although you're eligible then, you know each other. You know
We
each other's
other.
name, where
Come
you're
here.
from.
Come here. We'll take
See how
your
well
interview.
you know each other.
We will take your interview.
So we have to go.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you. Come again tomorrow. Tomorrow again, 6 o'clock. Tomorrow Maharaj is here.
Tomorrow at the same time.
6 o'clock, yes. Thank you. Thank you, Ria. Hare
Okay,
Krishna, you
so
tell him
the
about
question, you just have to tell us, what is the name of your friend, where he's from, what is his big aspiration in life, what's his big passion. The fourth question is, what does he detest? What does it you don't like in life, you know? And lastly, what's your favorite color? Okay, so now you didn't have a chance to go back and forth.
Yeah.
But you are friends, so you should know each other well enough.
We are going to test you
So
now.
name and then
Where are you from?
Yeah.
Where that person's from.
So you have to tell about him.
okay. So his name is Khan. He's from Gujarat. Back
What is full name? Full name.
Khan Panchal.
Kant Panchal. Where is it? Which place?
From Gujarat.
Which place?
Anand, Gujarat.
We never asked anyone to get that detailed, but that's okay.
What's the third question, sir?
Third question is, what's your big aspiration in life?
What is his aspiration?
What's your big passion? You're telling us about him.
So I believe that his passion is to start a business, and he's good. He's a civil engineer, so he's moving towards it. And his favorite color should be blue.
Was he pretty active?
Black, actually.
Okay.
And what makes him mad?
He's a good person.
No, what makes him mad?
What doesn't he like
Makes
in
him
life?
mad. If people treat him in a bad way, that makes him mad. I mean, it makes mad everybody.
Is that the one, or do you have some different? What is anything correction you want to make?
Like respect, right?
Right.
Okay, you tell about him now.
Yes. So his name is Nikhil Mishurkar. He's also from Anand, Gujarat. He born in Bombay, from a different province. But yeah, we met him. I met him recently here, like 2 years ago, not recently, in Canada.
Well, that's
Then
additional
we-
information.
Then we found out that we are from the same place. Yeah, and his passion is he wanted to be a photographer. He's like almost there, and after coming to Canada, he also want to run a business in a different field. It's a construction, I believe, and what makes him mad, it's like same as I respect. What you give, you should get it back. And his favorite color is black.
Oh, okay. You guys know each other pretty good. Okay, so now that was a little exercise in making friends with somebody. I'm just gonna recommend that you try to make a friend with everybody. Like every day, try to make a friend. It may not be intimate, you know. I would give you a homework assignment. Please, before you, in the next short while, maybe before you leave the building, do something for your new friend. It could be an exchange of nice words, something complimentary, or, just send them something or pay them a visit, get some gulab jamans, package and, deliver it to their home, something, okay? Original. Okay, the other thing is now we're going to flip back. So we just went through Sakyam, right? Sakyam. And the idea is to not only make friends with people, humanity, but also make friendship with God, with Krishna. Make him your friend. Like Arjuna was a great friend of Krishna's, right? So it's a little bit like that. So now we're just going to hop back to the last, the one that's previous to this one, which was to do with Dasyam. Dasyam and Sakyam, they oftentimes go well together. what am I going to do for my friend, in other words? And as we expressed in the Bhagavad Gita, that Krishna says, because you're devoted, we're devoted to each other, and because we are friends, these are great qualifications in life, great credits. We're going to ask you to just face your new made friend, look at them square, just face them. So you just have to adjust your sitting position at the moment, face them, and then I'll tell you what to do. Okay? And if you just came in, yeah, okay. Okay, so now we're going to do like a little we'll do a little declaration. Okay, do you have a problem here? There's three of you? Okay. Now you've got somebody. Okay, we're just going to make a sort of a declaration. Just see how you feel about it. Just repeat after me, okay? My dear friend.
My dear friend.
You are my friend.
You are my friend.
And because you are my friend.
Because you are my friend.
I'm ready to do something for you.
I'm ready to do something for you.
In other words, I'm your servant.
I'm your servant.
I'm Krishna's servant.
I'm Krishna's servant.
And I am your servant.
And I am your servant.
So let me know what I can do for you.
Let me know what can I do for you.
As long as it's reasonable. All right. Okay, so that was A to B, right? Okay. Or just the reverse now. The other person will make the declaration. Hello, new friend. Okay, I am your friend. And because you are my friend, I'm ready to do anything for you.
And because you are my friend, I'm ready to do anything for you.
Please allow me to offer some help.
Please allow me to offer some help.
And we'll stay as friends.
We'll stay as friends.
And let's also work at being Krishna's friend.
And let's work towards being Krishna's friend.
As well as his servant.
As well as his servant.
Okay. We're not asking you guys to kiss each other. We're not asking for anything like that, okay? So that's just vocalizing it or verbalizing it gives you a certain feeling. It's powerful method. Now the RT's at 7:30,
Yep.
right? So we want to have one last one to do, okay? To complete the 9 devotions. Should we do it now? I think we should do it now. We're in a good mood, okay? Okay, Prabhus. So what I'd like you to do now is you can stand up. Stand up. And I'd like you to, make some space for yourselves. You're a little bit bundled together like a bunch of grapes. Some people come forward, some people go backward a little bit, okay? Some of you come forward, yeah. Okay, and, face this way, square yourself this way. Just look in this direction, okay? Yeah, make it like that. Okay, so now what I'd like you to do is lie down on your back. Lie down on your back, on the floor. Yep, on the floor. And again, your head should be pointed that way. Okay, now please just put your arms to the side. Arms to the side, right next to you, next to your body, okay? We just have to be a little quiet, okay? I really need quiet at this time. Okay, so we like you to make a very deliberate effort towards being very relaxed. Your whole body feel totally relaxed. Let go. You can actually close your eyes now. Close your eyes. Can you put your knees down? Guys, knees down. Knees down. Just relax. No tension whatsoever. And just put your palms on the side of you, on the floor. Palms. Palms right on the floor. Yeah, not like a crucifix, just on your sides. Your arms on your sides. Sides. Okay. All right. Great. Now, here's the meditation. The meditation goes like this, and keep your eyes closed. I'm going to make a deliberate effort to just let go. I have no fears. I have no worries. Okay. Just pretend that you're on an iceberg way up north. Somehow or other you ended up there. And then while you're on that iceberg, stranded in the middle of the Arctic Ocean, pops up is a hungry polar bear. Okay? And that polar bear has climbed his way onto the iceberg. And you know what he's interested in. He's interested in you. He's interested in some Canada fast food. All right. So I'd like you to think about that. I'd like you to think about what that means. If you jump in the water, that polar bear will be after you. If you stay right on the iceberg, the same thing is going to happen. There is maybe you want to gain a little extra minute or two and not be in the jaws of that hungry predator. Okay, so you can be fearful, but maybe it's better to not be fearful. Better just to let go. Let go, let God, let Krishna. Okay, so your last thoughts now is Krishna. I accept what my fate. I accept that I'm now going to leave this world. And please take me when you're ready to take me. So in that mood of surrender, we like to take that, we'll take 2 minutes to just reflect like that. 2 minutes. All right. Starting from now. Eyes closed. Just let go. Just surrender to Krishna. That's all you have to do. Okay, Prabhus. Thank you very much. You can open your eyes and you can come back up and sit in the lotus position. Be very relaxed. And we now like to, hope you had a nice little internal development there. We'll just ask you how you felt with that. What was that feeling? we'll have maybe 2 or 3 people. And then we'll ask for feedback on the overall 9 processes for those of you who have gone through some of them or all of them. Okay, so anybody like to volunteer to express what they were feeling when they went through that little exercise? It was basically we're talking about some moments of no anxiety, just letting go, just surrender to the Lord. What did that feel like?
Was fully relaxed.
Relaxed.
No thoughts.
No thoughts.
No fear, no tension.
No fear, no tension. Okay.
Pure surrender to God. Pure surrender to God.
Pure surrender. Okay, good. Anybody else? Yes.
I felt connected to Krishna. And I took darshan of Sri Radha Shyam Sundar in Vrindavan.
Okay, great. Did you like the analogy, the scenario of the being by the polar bear?
So I was very calm.
Did it work you out? Did it help you out?
Yes.
Okay, anybody else? Okay, then let's ask about, just get some feedback on the 9 processes of devotional service. This last one was called Atma Nivedanam. You can say it, Atma Nivedanam. And before that, we did Sakyam. Before that, Dasyam. And prior to that, it was Vandanam. That's prayer, And prior to that, it was Padasevanam. Doing some humble service, Padasevanam. Archanam is in there too, Archanam. Then, we're just going backward. Smaranam, recalling something positive. And then we did Kirtanam, repeating something that's positive. And then we also, the first one we said, Shravanam, reflective hearing, listening carefully. Okay, good. So perhaps some of you were with us from the start yesterday. And if not, at least the bulk of you were here for a good chunk of the time. Give us a little feedback on this little practical exercise, the exercise of going through the 9 forms of bhakti, which was brought to the world by Prahlad Maharaj when he spoke to his father Hiranyakashipu. He said, I've learned to honor Vishnu in the areas of hearing, chanting, remembering, etc., etc. So something you want to get from this, okay? Like most of you come maybe from work or your studies or you're hustling to try to get yourself established here, and you came here and you went through this exercise. So a little feedback on what it all felt like, and maybe you can even express, if you like, your favorite exercise. Okay, we went through explanations of each of the 9 processes. We're also wanting to encourage you to use these as many of these as you can on each day. Okay, it might mean a little bit less of this and just a little bit more of these kind of practical things. All right. So it might be you might be snowed in. So there's no one around that I can make a friend with. Well, you can call somebody maybe. All right, good. Any feedback on this? How about you, Nityananda?
I like the making a friend part.
Okay.
Because most of guys here, I think personally, we're very shy. If you don't know the person.
Right.
This exercise helped me to know more about Prabhu and hear about how devotees they make friends. It's nice experience.
Yeah, we usually carry on through the day just going about our business. I'm just doing what I'm supposed to do. I'm doing my job. I'm being a good student, this and that, And we're driving around, and we're getting the groceries, all these kind of things, doing a little shoveling the snow, all those kind of, we don't take a little exercise or extra time to just kind of make a friend and warm up to somebody. Okay, anything else?
So first of all, Maharaj, thank you so much for coming and blessing us for. Let's give a big round of applause. So Maharaj has very kindly spent his most valuable time for last 2 days, and tomorrow he's still here. And in these last 2 days, yesterday and today, we covered 9 processes of devotional service. I had known about this for so long, but some of those aspects really I understood in a practical way. Most favorite was Smaranam part, where what makes you closer to Krishna, any event in your life which brought you closer to Krishna. If you even remember that, I think that any one of those 9 acts, and the easiest way is to remember bad times or good times in your life which brings you closer to Krishna. Probably that is one of my most favorite. And also making friends and knowing about everybody more in detail. As you rightly said, we are all busy with our own self, but try to know about others and getting one step beyond, and do something like taking gulab jamun from them. I like that.
Taking some prasad from the temple and delivering
So I
it
think we have to
to
do
your
that.
new made friend. Yeah.
I think we really appreciate Maharaj for giving your time.
If there's anybody else who'd like to give a little feedback on
Shiva,
the practices.
you've been here for all the days.
Yeah, you're here for the whole day. You're the most expert.
Tell me.
Yeah, I learned so many good things and the path that I was new to the city, so I got to know everyone through the introduction and through other activities.
Nice, thank you.
Thank you so much.
And anybody else? Maybe one more person? Yes, go ahead.
It was one session, it is very good session to new people. I personally love the Shakyam, where you can meet friends in quick time.
Yeah.
And those 5 questions were so perfect because name, the support, and the aspiration and what which is enough is like a way to know him or her closely. So that is one of those things that I learned from here and try to apply somewhere if I go and try to meet new friends. And yeah, it was a way to connect God. And the next session that I really loved was making your own aradhya, right? Making your own prayer, so that it will just bring out your inner consciousness to those prayers, and you can reflect yourself through those prayers. And I just love that. So yeah, those are things that I really love.
Okay, wonderful. Thank you very much for your contributions. And I think we'll just complete now. Tomorrow we'll be celebrating a great person in our lineage. His name is Nityananda. And that starts at 6 p.m. Right?
6 to 7, and then we'll do our extended kirtan tomorrow.
Okay.
More
extended
kirtan.
Okay. And I volunteered Nityananda Prabhu here to do a little homework. Don't get shocked. Yeah, come on, closer. His name is Nityananda, and I'd like him to do a little homework, a little research, and get a chance to speak to you all about Nityananda and his contribution to the world. Is that okay? It's a good exercise, yeah. He's a very good devotee, and this will make him even better. All right, good. So you're having an RT now, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so you guys go ahead with the kirtan. Let me take care of a few things, and we'll see after that.
Hare Krishna. Please join us.
Jai Hare Krishna.
Om Vishnu Padaya